Tim Horan, born on May 18, 1970, in Darlinghurst, New South Wales, Australia, is widely regarded as one of the greatest centers in the history of rugby union, celebrated for his combination of speed, strength, tactical vision, and unwavering determination, qualities that made him an integral figure in Australia's golden era of the sport during the late 1980s and 1990s. Raised in Queensland after his family relocated there during his early years, Horan's rugby journey began in his school days at Dowlands College in Toowoomba, a breeding ground for rugby talent, where he showcased prodigious skill and quickly established himself as a standout young athlete. His early promise was evident when he was selected for the Australian schoolboys team in 1987, a stepping stone that brought him to the attention of national selectors. Horan's international debut for the Wallabies came in 1989 at just 19 years old against New Zealand, where his composure, decision-making, and creativity defied his age, marking the beginning of a distinguished career that would see him earn 80 test caps and score 30 tries for Australia. He formed a legendary midfield partnership with fellow centre Jason Little, a combination renowned for its synergy, defensive solidity, and attacking flair, and the two were pivotal in Australia's success for over a decade. Horan's career is particularly distinguished by his role in Australia's Rugby World Cup triumphs in 1991 and 1999, making him one of only a few players in the sport's history to win the tournament twice. In the 1991 campaign, Horan's incisive running, ability to break the defensive line, and instinctive understanding with his teammates were critical as the Wallabies defeated England in the final to claim their first world title. His performance in the 1999 tournament, however, is often remembered as even more remarkable, given that he was recovering from a serious knee injury that had threatened to end his career. Despite the setback, Horan not only returned to top form but was named Player of the Tournament, a testament to his resilience, professionalism, and sheer competitive spirit as he inspired Australia to a dominant victory over France in the final. At the club level, Horan's career was equally illustrious, most notably with the Queensland Reds in the Super 12 competition, where he was a consistent match winner and a role model for younger players. His on-field intelligence allowed him to adapt seamlessly to different game plans, whether acting as a creative distributor in the back line or using his strength to crash through defensive structures. Horan was renowned for his humility and sportsmanship, never letting personal accolades overshadow team success, and his leadership qualities were evident both on and off the field. Unfortunately, his playing career was curtailed by persistent injuries, leading to his retirement from international rugby in 2000, though he left the game having cemented his status as one of Australia's finest ever players. Post-retirement, Horan transitioned into a successful career in sports commentary and media, becoming a respected rugby analyst for Fox Sports, where his deep understanding of the game and articulate presentation earned him a loyal following among fans. Beyond broadcasting, he has been involved in various rugby development initiatives, working to inspire and mentor the next generation of Australian players. His contributions to rugby were formally recognized in 2009 when he was inducted into the World Rugby Hall of Fame, an honor that underscores his enduring impact on the sport. Off the field, Horan is known for his commitment to charitable causes and community engagement, lending his profile to support health and youth programs across Australia. His legacy is not only defined by his statistics and silverware, but by the way he played the game, with integrity, courage, and a selfless dedication to his team. Even decades after his retirement, Horan remains a figure of inspiration, embodying the values of hard work, perseverance, and excellence that continue to resonate with players and fans alike. In the history of Australian rugby, few names command as much respect as Tim Horan, a player whose career was as much about character as it was about skill, and whose influence extends far beyond the white lines of the rugby pitch. Tim Horan's story is also one of remarkable resilience, adaptability, and consistency over an extended period in a sport known for its physical demands and high attrition rate. His ability to perform at the highest level for more than a decade speaks volumes about his dedication to preparation, both mentally and physically. Early in his career, Horan's style of play stood out because he could combine the traditional duties of a center, strong defense, crisp passing, and positional awareness, with an attacking dimension that included deceptive footwork, explosive acceleration, and an uncanny ability to find gaps in even the most organized defensive lines. He was a master of timing, often drawing defenders before releasing a perfectly timed pass or executing a subtle change of direction that left opponents flat-footed. His partnership with Jason Little is still cited as one of the greatest center pairings in rugby history, not only because of their complementary skill sets but also because of their mutual understanding, forged over years of playing together for both club and country. They instinctively knew when to support each other in attack and how to cover defensively, which gave Australia a stability in the midfield that became a cornerstone of the Wallabies' game plan during the 1990s. One of the defining chapters of Horan's career came after he suffered a catastrophic knee injury during the 1994 season, which doctors feared